Welcome, Pat. Did you know the Ursula Andress?
I did, yes. It's the most famous film clip where Ursula Andress comes out of the sea in a little white bikini and carrying a knife.
That's it, absolutely. So, what do you do for a living?
I'm a retired cost clerk. I'm also a qualified teacher.
Oh, really? And what sort of subjects did you teach?
Science and maths.
So you've got quite a good knowledge. I think this is going to be good for you then. If you won some money, Pat, what would you do with it?
We have a golden wedding coming up shortly. And that needs celebrating.
Yeah, absolutely it does. I wish you luck with that. Let's build up as much cash as we can. You ready?
Yes.
Good luck, Pat. Your time starts now. What room in the house do the French call a la cuisine?
Kitchen.
Correct. What punk band was founded by Malcolm McLaren in 1975?
Sex Pistols.
Correct. Which American athlete won 4 golds at the '84 Summer Olympics?
Carl Lewis.
Correct. Pope Benedict XVI was born in what country?
Germany.
Correct. In what year was the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima?
1945.
Correct. What ape gets its name from the Malay for man of the forest?
Orangutan.
Correct. Plastic Beach is an album by what virtual hip-hop group?
Pass.
It's the Gorillaz. What musical was made into the Robin Williams film The Birdcage?
Pass.
Nakasha Fall. In Japan, Shingon is a form of what religion?
Shinto.
Buddhism. Karen Keating was the daughter of which TV presenter?
Gloria Hunniford.
Correct. In 1990, what national rugby team suffered its first Five Nations whitewash?
Wales.
Correct. What was the most common name for the kings of France?
Dauphin.
Louis. Oh, I tell you what, Pat, you did great there. £8,000. I think that's brilliant. All we've got to do is now get it through to the final chase. You ready?
Yes.
It's time to face the... Oh, well, welcome back. Pat has made it through to the final chase. And she has £8,000 in the total prize fund. Now, against the clock, she must answer as many questions as she can. Each right answer taking her a step further away from the chaser, and the chaser will have the same amount of time to try and catch her. If the chaser catches Pat, she will leave with nothing. But if the chaser doesn't, Pat goes home with £8,000. That'll be nice, won't it?
It'd be great.
And this is for your wedding anniversary.
Golden wedding, yes.
Golden wedding. Brilliant. And where would you go?
I'd like to go to Las Vegas.
Would you?
And if I don't win it, it's going to be probably a weekend in Morecambe.
Well, I wish you luck with that. Now, Pat, there's an automatic one-step head start on the chaser, OK? They're going to come at you thick and fast, Pat.
Right.
So good luck. Your time starts now. Sushi and kimono come from what language?
Japan.
Correct. Which US state is furthest south?
Hawaii.
Correct. Mike Leigh's film Topsy Turvy is about what musical duo?
Pass.
Gilbert and Sullivan. Who lost the '93 Wimbledon singles final to Steffi Graf?
Navratilova.
No, Jana Novotná. What branch of the armed forces was formed in 1918?
RAF.
Correct. Who became Mayor of London in 2008?
Boris Johnson.
Correct. Funchal is the capital of what Portuguese region?
Madeira.
Correct. What rate of interest is known as the MLR?
Minimum lending rate.
Correct. Mills and Boon specialise in what genre of
Romance.
fiction? Correct. With what hobby is Airfix associated?
Model planes.
Yes, correct. For what film was Mickey Rourke Oscar nominated?
Pass.
The Wrestler. Which of the Great Lakes is entirely within the US?
Michigan.
Correct. How many days in a leap year?
366.
Correct. What does the MI and MI6 stand for?
Military intelligence.
Correct. What type of fruit is a Worcester pearmain?
An apple.
Correct. Stalin was born in what modern-day country?
Russia.
Georgia. What were the first names of Morecambe and Wise?
Eric and Ernie.
Correct. What Asian country used to be known as Siam?
Thailand.
Correct. Love Changes Everything is a song from what
Aspects of
musical?
Love.
Correct. What aquatic mammal secretes the substance castor?
Whale.
Beaver. Dr. Robotnik is the enemy of what video game hedgehog?
Sonic.
Correct. Depilation is the removal of what from the body?
Hair.
Correct. Bella Swan is the heroine of what series of novels?
Pass.
Twilight. Stellenbosch is a wine region in what country?
France.
South Africa. Iraq is on what continent?
Asia.
Correct. In radio transmission, what does FM stand for?
Frequency modulator.
I'll accept that modulation. In what year was the general strike?
1926.
Correct. Which yachtswoman wrote the novels Wolf, Winter and Night Sky?
Francis.
Correct. What Australian soap is set in Summer Bay?
Home and away.
Yes, correct. What was the currency of Italy before the euro? Oh, Pat, brilliant.
Dear.
23 steps. Well done, you, Pat.
Better than I thought.
Really, really good. Well, let's see if 23 steps is enough. It's time to bring back the chaser. 23 steps.
I can't remember one person on their own doing as well as that.
Single player, that is really, really good. Remember, if the chaser gets a question wrong and Pat gets it right, Pat pushes the chaser back one step. So, let's see if 23 steps is enough. It's time for the final chase. Chaser, your time starts now. What European island is known as the Emerald Isle?
Ireland.
Correct. What's the common name for iron oxide?
Rust.
Correct. Who wrote The Old Man and the Sea?
Ernest Hemingway.
Correct. Car makers Hyundai and Kia are from what country?
South Korea.
Correct. How many days in March?
31.
Correct. What religion celebrates the festival of Hanukkah?
Religion. Judaism.
Yes, correct. Don McLean's song American Pie is about the death of who?
Buddy Holly.
Correct. Deer and sheep are what type of cud-chewing hoofed mammals?
Ungulates.
Stop the clock. Pat?
I was going to say ungulates.
No, it's ruminants. Chaser, your time starts again now. In the NATO phonetic alphabet, what dance represents T?
Tango.
Correct. Who played Jack Dawson in Titanic?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Correct. At what Texas fort was Davy Crockett killed?
The Alamo.
Correct. The inventor of Bakelite was born in what country?
The USA.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Canada.
Nope. Belgium. Chaser, your time starts again now. In the story, what wooden puppet was created by Geppetto?
Pinocchio.
Correct. What do the Americans call a billfold?
Wallet.
Correct. What hero of Greek myth killed the Hydra?
Hercules.
Correct. The painter Mondrian was born in what country?
The Netherlands.
Correct. What's the currency of France?
Euro.
Correct. What sea is linked to the Mediterranean by the Suez Canal?
The Red Sea.
Correct. Desert Island Discs was first broadcast in what decade?
The 40s.
Correct. What musical instrument is Pete Seeger mostly linked with?
The banjo.
Correct. In computing, IT stands for information what?
Technology.
Correct. Which Scottish queen was beheaded in 1587?
Mary Queen of Scots.
Correct. What word means bread and butter table in Swedish?
Smorgasbord.
Correct. Which jockey won the 86 and 94 Grand Nationals?
Ruby Walsh.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Pass.
It's Richard Dunwoody. Chaser, your time starts again now. The emu is native to what country?
Australia.
Correct. What element has the symbol H?
Hydrogen.
Correct. Well, with 16 seconds to spare, Pat, I'm sorry, but you had 3 chances there.
I had 3 chances.
And that would have eaten up that 16
to be quite
seconds.
honest, I didn't know any of them.
No, but oh, what a great effort, though,
Yeah.
Pat. I'm sorry, we have to take away the £8,000. Have a wonderful golden wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing. But, Pat, you have been caught, and for you, the chase is over.
At least I beat her once.
Indeed. Chaser.
She really did do amazingly well.
Yeah.
I was seriously challenged there.
Well, what about that? Pat goes back to Fleetwood empty-handed. Can anyone beat the Chaser and take on old Frosty Knickers? Find out next time on The Chase. Goodbye.